Hey guys, I'm Paula. That's Brandon.
Hey.
Let's take a look at our top 6 single-issue comics being released this week by independent publishers. Okay, who's going to go first?
You go ahead, yeah.
I was thinking Money Shot #1.
Okay, the second printing.
The second printing, yeah. It's the second coming. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I haven't read it yet, but I'm glad it's being reprinted because it looks awesome. It sounds hilarious. A few scientists have created this teleportation machine, and apparently Earthborn just isn't cutting it anymore, and these two want to get rich, so they're going to teleport to other dimensions, other planets, and film all kinds of weird intergalactic, species porn and get rich from it. It sounds awesome.
Yeah, the thing I like about the second printings is this black bag second printing here, which the cover artist is Chris Burnham for. I think it's a really cool cover. I know that you wanted I believe it's Tim Daniel, Rebecca Isaacs cover, which I also really like. That's the one that people are seeing on the screen right now.
Yeah.
I think it's a really cool cover. I think both second printing covers I like more than the first printing.
Yeah.
Because this was a book that was hot when it first dropped about a month ago. So yeah, good pick.
So my first pick again is Money Shot #1, the second printing from Vault Comics.
Cool. Okay, so I think for my first pick, I'm going to take an Image Comics book named Philadelphia. It's a new book dropping this week.
Cool.
Yeah, this book also is going to have a limited printing cover coming with local comic shop day. I'm fine with the A cover, which I think is absolutely gorgeous. It's a Jason Sean Alexander cover, and obviously he also does the interiors. You might recognize that name from Spawn.
Yeah,
he's done a lot of Spawn stuff. The story is basically a cop returns home for his very famous, celebrated detective father's funeral, and finds out that there's this much seedier underbelly to what's going on in his hometown of Philadelphia. So, it's got a lot of potential. So yeah, my first pick, Philadelphia #1 from Image Comics.
Cool. All right, so I'm up.
Sweet.
All right, so my next pick is Machine Gun Wizards #4 from Dark Horse Comics. Now, I don't know if you remember last year, the whole Dead Rabbit fiasco.
Of course. Similar situation with this one.
Yeah.
We have the first 3.
Yeah, we do.
I know this book very well.
This one's going to be released with this boarded cover.
Yeah.
Just says Wizards, but we know what it is. So
yeah, it's let's be honest. The same way I feel about Dead Eyes and Dead Rabbit. I just this is Tommy Gun Wizards, and I know that obviously the trades will be released with the name Machine Gun Wizards. And whatever. Buy the book. It's a good book. If you like Al Capone mixed with magic,
you
like crime stories and magic and what if kind of off the wall kind of ideas, check out the book. Go back to #1, get your hands on it. It's funny because Christian Ward tweeted about #3 not having a digital release, and at the time we didn't know why.
No, we didn't know why.
This is the thing, we still don't know what the source is of the the
cease and desist.
Or whatever, the warning letter, whatever they got, told them, hey, it's a trademark, or we don't know the full story. We probably will never know the full story, but
Tommy Gun Wizards.
Tommy Gun Wizards is no more. Yeah. So exactly.
It's not a restaurant, I don't think. So.
No, and I know that I think the Beat did a story on it. Comics Beat did a story on it where they talked about there being 14 other registered copyright holders or trademark holders with the words Tommy Gun somewhere in the name in the United States.
That makes sense.
But somewhere in the name though, it doesn't. Who knows? So one of those 14 are probably our culprit. But in any case, Tommy Gun Wizards #4. I'm sorry to derail you.
Machine Gun Wizards. Our next pick is Machine Gun Wizards from Dark Horse Comics. It's your turn.
Yeah, okay, I'll take Curse Words 25.
Sweet. That's a cool cover.
Yeah, it's a very cool cover. Full transparency, I am very behind on this book. It's only a book that I got into. You got me into it accidentally when you bought the first trade. So, you know, I'm a little behind. I want to champion the book, though. I love this book. It's been something that's been on my nightstand a lot recently because I've been stealing them from you. What I will say is that this is not the first time or the last time that you will see Charles Soule and Ryan Brown together. They've already been very public that they do have something in the works. Probably it's a mini series, and it's something that was originally Ryan Brown's creation. So we are going to see more from them in the future. I've also heard in interviews with them that you're getting a lot of bang for your buck for this $3.99 comic. The finale, they've worked very, very hard on it. So I'm really excited to pick this up. It's going to be the first curse words that I buy in single issue. I've been reading them all in trade thus far, so it's awesome. Interesting for me. So curse words 25, and I guess I'll be working backwards to the back issue bins to get my single issues for this. But yeah, so that's going to be my next pick this week, also from Image Comics.
Nice. My next pick is a huge one. As you know, I am a huge Star Trek fan, and I am
Next Generation.
Yeah, I'm very excited about Picard. So this is the Star Trek Picard Countdown #1. So from IDW Publishing. It's basically a preview towards the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm dying to read this. I don't know if I can make it till January without my head exploding. Like, I need to know what's going to happen, what's going on. The cover looks awesome. The art looks awesome.
The guy that writes is Mike Johnson. He does a lot of the prelude stuff that IDW does for Star Trek, right?
Yeah.
This is a 3-part series. Did I read that right?
I believe so, yeah.
I see they're doing the same thing that Marvel often does and bump up that #1 cover price to $4.99. Are the rest of them going to be $4.99, or is it just?
You know what?
Yeah, they are. Oh, cool.
I'm buying it. I don't care. It could be like $10.99. Don't jack up the price. Cool. So Star Trek Picard Countdown #1 from IDW. Check it out.
Do you want to tell everyone about the podcast that we have going on? Because it's going to involve an in-depth look at these 3 prelude books, as well as obviously the series.
Yes, it's called Into the Cold. It's going to be an episode-by-episode breakdown. We're going to go
of Picard.
Nice. Yeah, we're going to get into it a little bit deeper after every episode, and we're also going to hit all of these books. So we're going to talk about these books before the show starts. So we're going to get you warmed up.
Okay, cool. So as of right now and moving forward, if you go to explodingearths.com/intothecold, you can get more information on this episode-by-episode special Picard podcast that we're doing. Basically, it's going to premiere the same night or the following morning that every episode comes out. We're going to podcast right after, then we're going to put it up. So you'll be able to find us the next day and talk to us about Picard. explodingearths.com/intothecold for how to watch, listen, and support that show. Okay, so for my final pick, I'm going to go with a Source Point Press book. It is called Touching Evil, #1, written and drawn by Dan Darty. Okay, so how am I going to explain this? This is, I really love this premise. The solicitation text absolutely sold me on this, and I gotta try and do a better job summing that up now. So imagine that you are given the powers to kill anyone with a single touch.
Ooh.
As long as they are evil.
Oh, I like it.
Right? But then this, let's say in this particular case, our protagonist in this book, she's also an attorney. She has this huge, curse handed to her. And
so she can't control it.
Yeah,
it's just when she touches someone and they're evil, they die. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So she has to be very careful with who she touches.
Yeah.
But also with her beliefs of the justice system. Does she have the right to take a life?
Is it based on her thinking who's evil, or is it?
No, it's based on who is actually
evil. Interesting. Wouldn't you just want to high five everyone you see?
But again, the question is that your right to take another life? Does that not make you evil yourself, and then touch yourself and die? You know what I mean? You could be
evil but never do anything bad. You could just inherently be evil.
It's like
it's hard.
It's a crazy concept, and I definitely want to give it a try. So my last pick again is Touching Evil, #1 from Source Point Press.
Cool. For a full breakdown of our list, hit the link in the description below or visit explodingearths.com. Remember to subscribe wherever you're viewing or listening to us. Leave us a like and let us know in the comments what new books you're picking up this week. Check out our new Comic Book Day Top 5 for more cool comics dropping this week. Bye, guys.